How many of you guys right now are still playing Grand Theft Auto Online on a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One? Let me know in those comments down below, because unfortunately I have a little bit of bad news for you regarding one of the most anticipated features coming soon to Grand Theft Auto Online. So not only do I feel like Rockstar pretty soon is going to start phasing out the content that they introduce to the PS4 and the Xbox One, like for example, I personally feel like the next DLC could be the one where Rockstar goes only to PS5 and the new Xbox Series X and S, but we've already started to see them include some of the features from this latest DLC, the Los Santos Drug Wars update. It's only going to be available on the new gen systems, and at least thankfully now, they're becoming more readily available than ever before. Geez, I just remember like about a year ago, it was almost impossible to get one of these new systems. So I know they haven't been easily available to grab, and maybe you got one of them over the holidays or Christmas season, and if so, that is absolutely awesome. But unfortunately, if you're still on those older systems, we've got a little bit of bad news. And this comes from Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2, who ended up responding to a comment that said, kind of annoyed they didn't release the taxi missions during the snow. It would have been funny. And he said, what's concerning is there's a stat called Taxi Service Last Warp Time, exclusive to Gen 9, which is PS5 and Xbox Series X and S consoles, confirming that the taxi fast travel will be a thing on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. The thing is that so far, anything kept exclusive to those consoles turned out to be a GTA Plus exclusive. In addition to the GTA Plus survey that asked members about a fast travel feature, the signs are all pointing towards this being another GTA Plus exclusive content. If the feature is indeed going to be a GTA Plus thing, then we may not receive the taxi work until January 19th, 2023. So Rockstar can slide in the taxi fast travel feature within the new GTA Plus month, while releasing the taxi work business for all players. So unfortunately, it's a little bit of bad news all the way around, no matter how you slice it. Number one, it looks like we're not going to be getting the taxi work missions until January 19th, 2023, because the current GTA Plus event doesn't expire until January 18th, 2023. So we've got about 3 or 4 weeks before we're going to be getting one of the most anticipated parts of this update. Number two, it looks like that it's only going to be available on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. So we don't know fully how this fast travel feature is going to work quite yet, but what we do know is it's going to allow us to probably transport ourselves to multiple parts of the map, or it's going to work very similarly to how it is in single player, where you hop in a taxi and then you choose a destination, and then maybe you have the ability to spectate the ride, tell the taxi cab to speed up, or instantly teleport you there for maybe an increased fee or something like that, just like it was in both Grand Theft Auto 4 single player and GTA 5 story mode. I could see that working like that, or it could just be an option in your interaction menu where you just pick a couple of locations and then you're pretty much teleported there with maybe a small loading screen, but still able to stay in the same lobby. Now, again, even if you are on a PS5 or Xbox Series X or S, it looks like it's going to be a GTA Plus exclusive, which is kind of unfortunate that they put some of the coolest features behind GTA Plus. I'm hopeful that if it is an exclusive, that it's only a limited time exclusive, and that they will eventually give that fast traveling feature to all players. So if we get any more information on this, I'll be sure to keep you posted, but if I was a betting man, I would honestly say this is probably what's going to happen with the taxi stuff and with the fast travel service. Now, a little bit more about the taxi stuff, as I know a lot of people are interested in how this works. I'm not going to say this is going to be a crazy good way to make money, but I think it'll be a consistent and fun role-play-ish way to make money. And I could honestly see this as players using this to just buy their time until other things that they could do to make money become available, like waiting on their acid lab supplies to turn into product or something like that. Because you do end up getting a little bit more money as you go. It's around $1,000 for the first one, but by the time you end up completing 10 taxi cab rides, that obviously goes up a little bit more, where your total is around closer to $2,000. So it goes up by about 100% by the time you've done around 10 or so taxi jobs in a row. And when you are able to get those 10 taxi cab rides in a row, you're able to actually get the trade price for the taxi on the in-game website, which is going to be convenient because then you'll be able to buy it, customize it, and the custom taxi has performance upgrades and is faster than the regular taxi, so it is going to help you speed up these missions. So if this is something you're going to be doing consistently, I would recommend doing the custom taxi, but I would definitely recommend that you also get the trade price and not the buy it now price. If you also complete 10 stunt jumps during the taxi work, you're going to end up unlocking a special livery for the Willard Eudora. It's one of two vehicles that not only gets that special livery, but the taxi cab lights on the top. It's very cool. It's kind of a fun feature that Rockstar worked in there. And then if you complete 20 fares in a row, you again end up receiving more money by doing this. And you can see there that by the time you get to around 20 fares, you're getting even more, like around upwards of $2,000 per. And these, again, don't take long at all. And then if you take 50 customers to their destination during taxi work, you're going to unlock the Downtown Cab Company livery for the classic Broadway as well, which is a vehicle that has not been released. So it kind of makes you wonder if Rockstar will want to have those vehicles out before the taxi cab stuff arrives as well. I don't know how Rockstar is going to go about doing this in terms of introducing it in the game, but you'd figure you would want that incentive and have that vehicle ready to be unlocked in order to do more taxi stuff. And then last but not least, the custom taxi from the Arena War DLC can also be used for the taxi cab mission. So in case you don't want to buy the one off the in-game website, if you actually have the one from the Arena War update, that will work just as good. So big thanks to Rockstar Games insider TezFunds2 and YouTuber CRSN for providing the footage of the downtown taxi cab stuff. They've been able to get it into their game, so it can show you guys what this whole thing looks like, how the taxi cab stuff is going to work. Again, the only thing we don't have so far is the fast travel feature, which again, unfortunately looks like it is going to be locked to the current generation console. So if you're on a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One, or maybe you just got it, you might want to get things set up if you're really looking forward to this feature. And if you are on the PlayStation 5, just be on alert that you might have to spend a little bit more money in terms of a GTA Plus subscription if you want to be able to do this thing all together, or at least from day one. So it'll be interesting to see how Rockstar plays this whole thing out. I will definitely be sure to keep you posted, but for now, that is everything we know so far. Again, let me know in those comments down below what system you are still playing on: PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Series X or S. And I just thought about this as well. If it's a GTA Plus exclusive, this is also going to not be on the PC. So unfortunately, you PC guys are kind of getting screwed out of this as well. So I feel bad for the PC guys that they have been getting the same updates as everyone else, but have just not been getting the content that the new consoles have been getting. So that's definitely an interesting move by Rockstar. But again, let me know what you think in those comments down below. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.